Ever get frustrated trying to find that one specific moment in a long video? Like, what if AI could understand videos as well as we do, even those super long ones? We're talking AI that can analyze, hours of footage.
Right.
And just, like, pinpoint the exact second you're looking for.
Oh, yeah. That's the holy grail of video understanding, right?
Yeah.
The problem is current AI models are kind of like sprinters.
Oh, good.
They're great for these like short bursts, but they just get totally winded with longer videos.
Okay.
Just too much data, too much processing power needed.
So we're talking marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
And that brings us to this fascinating research from Google, a paper called Extending Video Masked Autoencoders to 128 Frames.
Yeah. It's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
But this research is really tackling this fundamental problem, how to make AI process long videos without needing, a supercomputer. And their solution is pretty ingenious.
Okay, so let's unpack that.
Okay.
Starting with the basics.
Yeah.
What is a masked autoencoder?
Yeah.
Or MAE? It sounds kind of sci-fi to me.
Yeah, think of it like a digital jigsaw puzzle. So the AI is given a video with some of the frames missing, right? Like pieces of the puzzle are just gone. And its job is to fill in those blanks to reconstruct the missing frames based on what it can see.
So it's like the AI is watching a movie with a bunch of scenes cut out, and it has to like figure out what happened in those missing scenes.
Exactly. But here's where things get a little tricky. Traditional MAEs really struggle with these longer videos.
Okay.
The more frames that are missing, the harder it is to, figure out the full picture, and it becomes computationally expensive. Imagine trying to solve a 10,000-piece puzzle, but like half the pieces are missing.
Whoa. Yeah?
That's the challenge these models face.
Okay, that makes sense. The more pieces missing, the more possibilities, the more number crunching. So how does this research change the game? What is this adaptive decoder masking all about?
Yeah, so it's all about working smarter, not harder. Instead of trying to reconstruct every detail of every frame, adaptive decoder masking really focuses on the most important visual elements. It's like the AI is watching the movie, but it's taking notes only on the key plot points and ignoring all those less important details.
So it's choosing the most informative frames to watch, allowing it to get like the gist of the story, even with limited information.
Yeah.
Clever. But how does it know which parts are the most important? It's not like it has a film critic built in or something.
Right. That's where things get really interesting. They use this special type of tokenizer based on something called the MagVi architecture.
Okay.
And this tokenizer doesn't just rely on pre-programmed rules. It actually learns to identify the most important tokens in a video.
Tokens. Help me visualize that. What are we talking about here? Like visual cues or?
Exactly. So each frame is broken down into these tokens, which represent different visual elements. Think of it like this. The AI is learning to recognize, objects, actions, even scenes, and figuring out which of these are crucial for really understanding the video.
So it's not just randomly choosing frames. It's actually analyzing the content within those frames and deciding which bits are really like the storytellers.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of results did they see with this approach? Did it actually work?
Yeah, the results are actually pretty remarkable. By focusing on these most important tokens, they were able to train this model on videos up to 128 frames long.
Wow.
Which is a massive leap forward compared to what was possible before.
Okay, so we've gone from sprints to marathons. 128 frames, that's still a relatively short clip, but it's a huge improvement.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What does this actually mean for, us in the real world? Where could we see this being applied?
Oh, the potential is huge. Think about searching for a specific moment within a 2-hour-long video.
Okay, yeah.
Right now, you'd be scrubbing through it forever. But with this technology, you could just type in what you're looking for, and the AI would pinpoint the exact moment that it happens.
No more endless scrubbing through videos. I'm sold.
But it goes beyond search, right? This kind of video understanding could have a massive impact on other fields as well.
Absolutely. Imagine robots that can learn complex tasks just by watching you do them.
Yeah.
Or imagine AI that can understand the nuances of human emotion in videos.
Okay.
Leading to more empathetic and responsive machines.
Yeah.
The applications are truly mind-boggling.
So we're talking robots learning by watching us AI understanding human emotions. This is getting pretty sci-fi even for me.
Yeah.
But before we get too carried away, let's talk about real-world tests. Did they actually try this out on some real videos?
Oh, absolutely. They put this to the test on some really interesting data sets. One is all about analyzing these cooking videos.
Okay.
Everything from chopping veggies to like flipping pancakes. The other one focuses on diving techniques.
Wow.
Pretty diverse, right?
Yeah, so we're not just talking about, recognizing cats and dogs in videos anymore. This AI is understanding complex human actions. What were the results like? Could it actually tell what was happening in these videos? Yeah, the model showed significant improvement, especially in recognizing actions.
Okay.
For example, in the diving dataset, it could actually accurately identify different types of dives just by analyzing the video footage.
Oh.
And in the cooking dataset, it could recognize these complex actions like chopping vegetables or stirring a pot, even with, some of the frames missing.
So the AI could watch someone like preparing a meal and understand the steps involved, even if parts of the video were obscured.
Exactly.
That's pretty impressive. What does this mean for things like online tutorials or cooking shows?
Think about it. Instead of having to watch, an entire hour-long cooking show to find that one specific technique that you're looking for, you could just search for, how to chop an onion, and the AI would pinpoint the exact moment that it's shown in the video.
Right.
No more fast-forwarding or rewinding.
That would be a game changer for online learning. Imagine being able to instantly find the exact moment a concept is explained in like a lecture or tutorial video.
Right.
No more wasted time, just pure learning efficiency.
Precisely. And it's not just about, finding information. Imagine AI that can actually understand the content of a video and create these personalized summaries for you.
Okay.
So let's say you're interested in a particular historical event, but you just don't have time to watch a 2-hour documentary.
Right.
This AI could generate like a 5-minute summary that hits all the key points that you're interested in, saving you time and effort.
Personalized video summaries. That sounds like a dream come true. Especially for someone like me who loves to learn new things, but, often struggles to find the time. It's like having a personal AI assistant that curates the best and most relevant information from videos.
And the possibilities don't stop there.
Oh, really?
This technology could even revolutionize the way we interact with entertainment. Think about like interactive movies or video games where the AI understands the story and can adapt the experience based on your choices or actions. It's like taking Choose Your Own Adventure to a whole new level.
Wow. So we're talking about AI that can analyze not just the visual content of a video, but also like the narrative structure, the emotional undertones, the character's motivations.
Yeah.
That's a whole other level of understanding.
It is, and it opens up a world of possibilities for creating these truly immersive and personalized entertainment experiences. We could see like a whole new genre of storytelling emerge where the boundaries between viewer and participant become blurred.
It's both exciting and a little mind-blowing to think about where this could lead. But even with all these potential applications, I'm guessing there's still some limitations, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Even 128 frames, that's just a few seconds of video at a high frame rate. We're not quite at the point where AI can like fully understand a feature-length film, are we?
You're right. Even with this breakthrough, we're still in those early stages of video understanding. There's a lot more research and development needed before AI can truly grasp the complexities of a full-length movie.
Okay.
With its intricate plot lines, character development, and emotional nuances.
So what's next? What are the big challenges that researchers are focusing on now? How do we get from analyzing a few seconds of video to understanding like a 2-hour epic?
So one of the biggest challenges is scalability. Right now, this technology works well for these relatively short clips. But to analyze longer videos, we really need to find ways to make it more efficient and scalable.
So we need to find a way to teach the AI to watch a movie in chunks, sort of like how we stream videos online.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like reading a book like one page at a time with no memory of the previous pages?
That's the crux of the issue. If the AI is analyzing each chunk in isolation, it's going to miss that bigger picture. Researchers are exploring ways to give these models sort of like a memory,
Okay.
allowing them to retain and connect information from previous chunks, building up a more complete understanding as they go.
It's like giving the AI like a longer attention span.
Right.
So it can follow like the plot twists and the character arcs over like the entire movie, not just a few scenes. That sounds like a major hurdle to overcome.
It is. Another area of focus is developing these more robust and adaptable models. Right now, these AI systems are trained on specific data sets, and they tend to perform well on, similar types of videos.
Right.
But the real world is full of surprises, and we need AI that can handle unexpected situations and adapt to different video styles. Imagine an AI that can understand a slapstick comedy as well as a historical documentary. That's the level of versatility we're aiming for.
So we're talking about AI that's not just a pattern recognizer, but also a context understander, a meaning maker. It's a tall order.
Right.
But it sounds like we're moving in the right direction.
Mm.
What are some of the most promising avenues of research in this area? What are the things that have you particularly excited? So we're talking about AI that's not just a pattern recognizer, but also a context understander, a meaning maker. That's a tall order. But it sounds like we're moving in the right direction. What are some of the most promising avenues of research in this area? What are the things that have you particularly excited?
Yeah. One really fascinating area is incorporating elements of common sense reasoning into these models.
Okay.
So instead of just recognizing patterns, we're trying to teach AI to actually understand the underlying logic of a situation.
Okay.
For example, if an AI sees someone holding a cake with lit candles, it should be able to infer that it's probably someone's birthday, even if the word birthday is never mentioned.
So it's like giving the AI like a basic understanding of how the world works, like a
Yeah.
set of rules that govern human behavior and social interactions.
Yeah.
That would certainly help it make sense of those unexpected moments.
Exactly. And another exciting area is this thing called multimodal learning,
Okay.
which involves training AI models on multiple types of data, not just video. So imagine an AI that can analyze the video footage, the audio track, even the closed captions of a movie.
Oh.
It would have a much richer understanding of the story and the characters.
It's like giving the AI all the senses, allowing it to experience the movie in a more holistic way. That makes a lot of sense. But with all this talk about advanced AI, it's easy to get caught up in the technical details. So let's bring it back to our listener for a second. Why should they care about this research? What's the takeaway message here?
Well, I think the key takeaway is that AI is becoming increasingly capable of understanding the world through video. And that has profound implications for all of us.
Very
It's
good.
not just about cool tech demos anymore. This is stuff that could impact our daily lives in very real ways.
Yeah, it's not just about faster video search or personalized summaries, though those are great. It's about creating a world where AI can help us understand and navigate this vast ocean of video content that just surrounds us these days, whether it's educational videos, entertainment, or even security footage. AI can help us make sense of it all.
Precisely. And as AI becomes more adept at understanding video, it's going to open up this whole new realm of possibilities for human-machine interaction. We could see, AI-powered personal assistants that can anticipate our needs based on our viewing habits, or educational tools that can adapt to our learning styles.
It's really exciting to think about all the potential applications.
Yeah.
But as with any powerful technology, there's also a need for responsibility and ethical considerations. As we develop AI that can understand our world through video, we need to ensure that it's used for good, that it respects privacy, and that it benefits all of humanity.
Absolutely. We need to have, these open and honest conversations about the ethical implications of this technology and ensure that it's developed and used in a way that aligns with our values.
Well said. This has been a truly fascinating deep dive into the world of video AI. I feel like I've gained a whole new appreciation for the complexities and possibilities of this field.
Me too. It's been a pleasure exploring this research with you.
And to our listener, we encourage you to check out the full research paper. The link is in our show notes. It's well worth a read if you want to delve deeper into this fascinating topic.
And as always, keep those questions coming. We're always eager to explore new ideas and dive into the latest research.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. This is The Deep Dive, signing off.